Take one. Welcome to my channel where I have an excuse to talk about Build-A-Bears for a long time. Now first, I feel like it's very important to talk about the basics. So this video will be focused on going into a store, what to expect, what it's like, the different types of stores, and yeah, that's practically it. So let's get it started. So the first thing to expect, you walk in the store, you see the big bear if they have one, which you're very lucky. You may be walking into one of 3 stores. We have the original heritage store, which if you're really lucky, which I'm really jealous about, then you have a heritage store near you, and I'll put up some pictures so that you know what it looks like. The second one is one that I used to work at, actually. The second one being, what's it called? It's called like Store of the Future, Store of the Future, yeah, Store of the Future. And I'll pop some pictures up. Store of the Future is a great second best. I feel like it really captures the essence of the old Build-A-Bear. They tried to integrate like new technology, but as you can probably see if you have a Store of the Future, probably the screens are probably taken out. There's probably not as many features as there used to be. And then the third being Discovery, and like, not to knock fully on Discovery, I just think it looks bland. It's got this modernism. It doesn't really feel Build-A-Bear, you know. Alright, now you've walked into your store, whether it be Heritage, Store of the Future, Discovery, you're ready to go. And then you look to, presumably, normally to your left, and there's a bunch of skins. Now, I know it may be shocking to people, but that is actually what they are called. They are called skins, and they are just the Build-A-Bears that are unstuffed. And actually, I have a skin right here. We have, for our lovely demonstration, we have the tie-dye frog, the blue tie-dye frog, blue and purple, right here. And you can actually, if like the line is too long, or maybe you're just kind of popping in and you want to like skip the like all the other stuff later, you can actually buy skins and take them home and then come back and get them done later. You can even do a birth certificate first and buy this and then take it home and then get it stuffed later. I would advise asking an employee first. Like, obviously you're gonna go up to the register and they're gonna tell you like what's what, but go in expecting Pokemon to not be acceptable to do that. Pokemon and the licensing for that is very strict, so you can't get it unstuffed. You have to stuff it in store, and if you're gonna get it online, you can't buy it unstuffed. It's gonna be stuffed for you and then shipped to you. So you've picked your skin. They look like this. Some of the skins, luckily, if you've ever stuffed any, they have pre-done head. This one has a pre-done head. All the frogs are gonna have pre-done heads, and you can see it's flimsy right here. Here's a frog in his lovely attire. He's all stuffed up. That's what that looks like. You pick your skin, and then you walk over to your right, probably, or depending, and there's gonna be a sound station, and you can record a sound. You can get a pre-recorded sound. For Pokemon, again, licensing issues, I think you can only get the sound that they do, which Pokemon will always, 100% always, have a pre-recorded sound. If not, you can ask an employee, they can help you out. So you can do that, or you can get a pre-recorded sound, record your own voice, something like that. Now you're like, I don't want to pay extra for a sound. That's perfectly fine. You navigate through all of the clothes and accessories, and I know it is very tempting to look through all the stuff, but I advise for like the I guess correct way. Like, you can go ahead and do whatever you want, like it's your life, but the way that is like advised to employees, the way that is advised to customers, the way that they'll tell you in like videos and stuff like that is you go to the skins, then the sound station, and then finally to the stuffing. Not finally, but next we get to stuff this bad boy up. As you see, Build-A-Bears have holes in them, and then the pre-sew, so it's easier to do. You get that stuffed up. You get a heart, and then you do the little heart ceremony. You put it inside, it gets sewn up. And honestly, the heart ceremony, I know some people don't really like to do it, but it's one of my personal favorite traditions, and the hearts just make it extra special. Okay, now you're done, basically. Now you can do one of two things. You can go get your birth certificate done, which it'll print up at the back register, and you can go ahead and get that when you're done paying. Or if you've already, like this, we already bought this online, you can go ahead, get it stuffed. You don't have to pay for that. By the way, that's a question that is very, gets asked a lot. You don't have to pay for that. You don't have to pay if you already bought it. And if it's in an online exclusive, they're gonna say, okay, that's an online exclusive, of course. You couldn't have bought that in store and stuff like that. But if you've already paid for it, you don't have to pay for the stuffing. It comes with it. You don't have to pay for the birth certificate or the heart or any of that. That comes with the bear. So you can go ahead and get your birth certificate done. It'll print out in the register, and if you already paid for everything, you can go ahead and ask for that. Or you could do something that is so tempting to me. Go and look around and buy clothes. Now, as you probably know, Build-A-Bear is not just known for building your own bear or frog or whatever you choose. The clothing is an integral piece of Build-A-Bear and a huge reason why I love Build-A-Bear, because it's just it's plushies you can dress up. Look, his little shirt's got froggies on it. He's got jeans. He's got little boots. And another example, I've got my pink cow right over here. She's got a little strawberry dress. Oh yeah, another thing. While you're at the stuffing station, they'll ask you if you want a scent, and there'll be scents all around the stuffing machine usually. I got strawberry scent for this. Strawberry is normally a scent that they'll have at the stores. Cotton candy and gumballs is another one, and birthday cake. Those are usually around the store. They'll have ones that they do for special occasions. I know during Valentine's Day they had a bouquet of roses. And so you can ask to get a scent that does cost extra. Scents do cost extra. So do the sounds. It smells like strawberries. Woo! Now, anyway, what I was saying before I interrupted myself is you can go around the store and look for things. You can get stuff that's not just outfits. You can get this is really really old, but this is an example. They have stethoscopes. They have shoes. Obviously I showed the shoes. Let's see if any of my guys have anything else. You can get basically a bunch of accessories. You can go in and see. They have skateboards. I'll put up a bunch of pictures of things that you can get that aren't just clothing. But as you can see with this cow, it has it's pink, and the dress is pink, and there's strawberries. So there are going to be some bears that are packaged with other things. The Pokemon will definitely be packaged up with not packaged, you can buy it online with a package, but at the store there'll be things that will be coupled in with it. This dress, it was coupled in as a thing that goes with the strawberry cow. And I think I have the blueberry. I have the whole blueberry cow outfit. He was basically displayed with this blueberry ice cream, this adorable tuxedo thing with the separate pants and the top, and these white sneakers. So you can go ahead and do that, but of course it's fun. It's build your own, so you can do whatever the heck you want. You could get this guy, stuff it up, and put it in the tuxedo or the pink dress. The tuxedo was an online exclusive thing though, so just go in. You can go in, and the fun thing is you will always be tempted because it's at the front to get a new bear, but you don't have to get a bear at Build-A-Bear. The fun thing is you can get one bear and then come back and get outfits for it. and stuff like that. And I think that's really, really cool, because Build-A-Bear isn't just about like building your bear, it's also about accessorizing your bear. And I guess that's like part of building the bear, and that's part of the whole experience. And next would be the final step. You've done everything, you've looked at everything, you've gotten everything that you wanted and that you like, and your bear's all stuffed up. You go to the register, you pay for everything, you get your birth certificate, and the fun part is how you take your bear home. Now, you can take your bear home in a few ways. You can take your bear home, just take it home like in your hands, and that's perfectly fine, you know? You can go ahead and do that. And then there's the infamous house box that you can go ahead and get. Now, I know the house box, I think it used to be free, but the house box as of now, as of what I know, it is 99 cents. I also have carriers. I'm too lazy to get up and get mine though, so I'll like put up pictures maybe in a later video if anybody wants to see how that, like, the carriers work. I can go ahead and do a video on that. I have a bunch of them because I'm just obsessed with like the idea of like carrying your Build-A-Bear around on your back and stuff like that. And working at Build-A-Bear, you'd get your own backpack buddy and carry it around. It's just fun. And then another way is the standard like paper bag. That's like, I don't quote me on anything. I don't know how much it is. I know it's like some cents or something, but those are different ways you can go ahead and take your bear home, and then you're basically done. So that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed. I can't wait to talk about more Build-A-Bears. As you can see, I've got like a bunch behind me, and I think I'm gonna do a series basically talking about each one I have here. Some of them are going to be basic, some of them that you probably have already seen like promotionally or know, and some that are really old. I've been thrifting some bears. I might go through the process of that if anybody's interested, because I definitely am interested and I'm going to talk about it. But yeah, I hope you stick around and follow for more Build-A-Bear content. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like other stuff too, like Build-A-Bear is just something I'm really into right now. I'm also into like dolls and stuff, so I might do some stuff on that. But as of right now, get ready to be bombarded with Build-A-Bear. So I'm editing this video. Hold on, let me see if I can. I'm editing the video of all this stuff, and I was looking up images. I completely forgot that they were to talk about the bathtub, the Fluff Me station. And this was the OG one I used to have when I was a kid. It was just a basic bathtub. The top would like, that would like blow air. You would just scrub it with the brush. The store of the future or whatever that I worked at, it had like this screen, but our screen was taken out because kids kept having the urge to pee, and also the maintenance was like annoying, so they just kind of got rid of the screen, and so it's just a tub. It's just like this now without this part. So yeah.